Hi, my name is Harold, and these are my cats, Rooster and Maverick. Maverick is on the left, Rooster is on the right. What if I told you that when they're playing with their favorite toy, a laser pointer, they're using complex motor behavior to predict the future? In this video, we are going to talk about anticipation in motor behavior and how it can lead to more efficient and effective performance in both humans and cats. So, what is anticipation? Anticipation in motor behavior can be defined as the ability to predict events or outcomes before they happen. This leads to reduced reaction times and improved movement efficiency. There are several types of anticipation, such as effector, receptor, perceptual, spatial, and temporal anticipation. Throughout this video, we are going to be looking at all different types of anticipation that I have discussed previously. Effector anticipation is the ability to time one's own movements in relation to the stimuli, so the body and muscles will prepare for a specific action. Here, we can see Rooster getting his body low to the ground and preparing to leap towards the red dot. He's waiting to pounce at it until he is certain that he is going to hit his target. So as you see, he's lowering his body now, waiting for the right moment, and then he'll go after it. Receptor anticipation is the detection of upcoming events using sensory receptors. In this scenario, Rooster is using his eyes to determine when he should try to attack the red dot as it passes him and what the best path to the laser is. So as you can see, he's following it with his eyes and then waiting to find the perfect time to go after it. Perceptual anticipation is the ability to predict what will happen next based on past experiences and practice. At this point, Rooster has been watching the red dot move around in a similar pattern for a few minutes now, and he is beginning to understand its movements. So in this next video, you'll see his reaction time is starting to get a lot faster as he adapts to the movement of the dot, and he begins to move to where he expects the dot to land instead of following its path. Spatial anticipation is the ability to predict where and when an event will occur prior to it happening. So in this next video, you're going to see Mav, who is currently under the table, and you're going to see that right there, you can see that she expected that the dot was going to move a little bit closer to her, so she jumped out at it. Once she realized that it wasn't, she reset herself and waited for the next opportunity to go after it. But right there, it was kind of a half example of spatial anticipation because she assumed she knew where it was going. She was just unsuccessful. Temporal anticipation involves predicting when the action or event will occur. So in this next video, as the dot is moving towards Rooster in this, you will see him extending his arm out to try and catch it as it moves past him. Right there. So he's trying to predict the action of that dot. So what he's basically trying to do is he sees that it's coming towards him and he wants to try and leap that arm out towards that area where that dot is going to be, where he's assuming it'll be. So far, we have seen how anticipation is important for cats to predict the movement of their prey, in this case, the red dot on the ground. But what role does anticipation play in humans? In the research article, The Role of Action Anticipation in Specific Sport Performance, a 3-level meta-analysis and systematic review in temporal occlusion paradigm, Tao Song and colleagues looked at how well athletes can predict actions and assess the effectiveness of anticipation training using the temporal occlusion paradigm. The temporal occlusion paradigm is a training method where parts of a visual sequence are hidden to test anticipatory decision-making, and the review found that elite athletes were significantly more capable of anticipating actions in their respective sports. This research shows that being able to anticipate upcoming events and react accordingly to them allows individuals to execute actions more efficiently and effectively by improving reaction times, movement accuracy, and overall motor development.